Welcome back to Cobblemon. For what is probably, or a hopefully very short amount of time, the last episode I'm able to record. I got a response from the shop from which I got my RAM, and they decided not to replace or help me. Replace my RAM or help me. Sorry. And therefore I had to get in contact with the manufacturer of my RAM. And they did send me an answer pretty quickly, and now I need to send my RAM to them, which sadly means that I wouldn't be able to use my computer for a while again. Somehow I'll never be able to play nicely without any interruptions. But that shouldn't be that big of a deal. I will just take a break for a couple of days and my RAM will come back, hopefully. And then everything will work fine and I can play this game and work on my computer for as long as I want without any issue. At least that's how I hope it will go. There is, of course, always the chance that something goes wrong, but let's just stay positive. That's not a normal Diglett. Would catch it if it would be a normal one. I hope you agree that I can't ignore a batch of diamonds. So I need to be careful around here. I just want to find basically anything, bro. Basically anything. This might just give me a new Pokemon or maybe even a fossil. Need to go to a desert, probably. A desert would have at least one of the fossils I'm looking for. Which I don't know anymore if it's the old Amber or the Helix fossil for Ammonite. Which I need 2 of. Sadly. Magnemite. Right, they can spawn next to redstone ore as well, can't they? I completely forgot that. Again, not really that big of a surprise, so I don't really want to spend more time in here as... Why did I take damage there, huh? Okay, I do want to get to the top as fast as possible. This will give me oxygen, right? Yeah, it does. Just want to get back to the surface again. Which we will do now. I hope that I will be able to find a desert today. Maybe we will find something there. Something helpful. I would like to find some fossils. I don't know what I would throw away since I don't have any room in my inventory, but that might be an issue for later then. Oh god. Oh, that's kind of almost the way home. I want to head this way. Oh, it's not. Oh god. It is nighttime. Where is this forest thingy? Let's head this way. Maybe I will find a Paris on my way. What's that over here? It's a Paris and a normal Diglett. Okay, I need both of you. Yes, I caught Diglett. I think it was, yeah, it was the first time I caught it. Do I have a Paris already? No. Pichu, your turn again. We won't see each other for quite some time, so might as well use it for a little bit. I did not think that something like that would happen. Oh no, please don't. Oh my god, it missed. Okay, one more Thunder Shock. Yeah. Stun Spore. Yeah, I'm immune to that. I am immune to that. See, it noticed that I am not to be poisoned or paralyzed. I need that apple though. I need that apple. Pichu, ride back onto my shoulder, please. Thank you. And with that, our journey continues. One more Paris would always be a very good find. It's a waltz. Okay. I had no idea these would be in the game. Oh, come on, waltz, please. I don't think you would survive another from Pichu because you are level 4. Come on, please. I know a certain Hoenn trainer which was able to catch you in the first Pokeball, so thank you. I know it's not part of a Kanto dex, but... Paris! So you are going to be a pain, so Spore. Cute. Anyway. Don't you use Absorb on me. Okay, Pichu, you should wake up. At least you can't be poisoned when you sleep. And he woke up. She woke up. No. Dang it. Okay, the thing is, I need to heal you. Okay. Would you survive that? No. If anyone was wondering. Back onto my shoulder. And I want to have my bed back. Let's go. Oh, there's more of that forest as well. I don't think I need to go there yet. Again. We might find another Paris on my way back, so that shouldn't be an issue. There are more wolves. Even more wolves. And another one. Oh, that's a plains biome. This might actually be helpful. I don't really know if those structure ruin things can spawn here, but eventually they can. Shouldn't be too unlikely though. There are so many sheep. What is this? There is another cyclosaur. And there is a spruce biome over there. Are those pumpkins? Those are pumpkins. Do I need leather? Do I need leather? Might take it for now. And I probably need to throw the leather away soon anyway. Because it won't take much longer before I need to make room for a new stack of raw beef. Is it called raw beef? It is called raw beef. Hello Mankey, hello village, which for some reason is in the mountains. Weird. Hello? Are there no villagers in here? Oh, there they are. For a moment I thought this might be an abandoned village. Which honestly might have been... I mean, it's rare, it's pretty rare, so... That might have been a surprise, but not really anything more though. So, there is a swamp biome. Are there any Gen 1 Pokemon you would expect in a swamp? I have no idea, but we will go there anyway to check. Do I have... oh. Well... what are we doing now? Do I need that horn though? Ability patch. I think I already have that. You see, if I would have a crafting table, this would be so much easier. Because I could just craft those together and we will be fine. What do I need? What do I need? I could throw this full heal away, but they're quite expensive. There's a far beagle over there. No idea if this is rare or not. Absolutely no idea. Let's quickly wait. So that I can sleep. Apparently the game does. Now it allows me to sleep. Okay. So, we are in said jungle now. Hopefully we will find something. I don't even know if there is anything that can spawn here. Don't know. No idea. Where is the choodle? Where are cows? Okay, I will... Yeah, I don't think that there is anything, really. And since I don't know the spawn tables for this mod, I don't even have an idea. Hello, piggies. There are more cows. At some point, you might ask yourself, is this cow slaying simulator? And I need to tell you, no, it's Minecraft. I do defeat a lot of them though. I do defeat a lot of those cows. If I wouldn't be so lazy, so incredibly lazy, I might just use eat potatoes or something. They're all closed. That's not new. Is that rare? I will catch that. Oh, I caught that. That shouldn't have been a crit capture if I already had that. Is that a new form? I don't know. But we should be fine with this. Hello, Bidoof. Oh, we found something. What's this? That's a prism scale, isn't it? It is a prism scale. Okay, I don't need my composters anymore, apparently. What's this? It's red and it's a feather. Okay, I don't need those anyway. Where's my shovel? Okay. This might become a little bit of an issue down the road, but... Okay, that thing seems kinda big, so... I have no idea if it is possible for... That's another prism scale, isn't it? For the gravel to... No! Gravel to generate elsewhere. That's cool. Probably. I don't know. Yeah, that was probably not very... worth it anyway. I mean, I could use all of that mud in Asperia, but since I can't transport items to that world, it's not possible for me to do that. Hello, Lotad. Okay, Stunfisk. Sad. I really wish it would have got me anything. Even though it would have been a fossil I did already have, well, would still be better than nothing. I mean, I have to admit, I broke one of those suspicious gravels, so it's kind of my own fault for I haven't gotten really useful things, because it might have been something useful in there. But apparently, I'm just not patient enough. Oh yeah, you think you are funny, huh? This just gives me coins again, wasn't it? Yeah, it's just coins. I mean, those coins could in theory be useful. Efficiency. I know for a fact when you might need those gems. You might need those gems in the crafting recipe. Let's head this way. Right? I mean... need to head this way anyway. I mean, I have to also admit, I did not really have to bring like 6 brushes with me, but I did anyway. Because I thought I might need them. Which might still happen. we might find like one of the biggest structures the mod has to offer, and then I might need one or two of those. I think for a trail ruin you need those. You need a couple of them probably. But I do think that we might eventually not be able to find a new fossil today. This might not be possible, at least not now. I mean, we found a Paris and a Diglett, which I thought could only spawn in caves. I mean, maybe it's able to spawn somewhere else, if it's dark enough. That's why it could have been spawning in the dark oak forest. So... let us continue. Let us continue. I mean, those tree ruins could basically be anywhere. But... I don't know. It's kinda... I think it's similar to the green mints. Even though it has basically the same spawn chance as any of the other ones. If everything around you is green, you tend to not see them. So if everything around you is tree, you might see a special tree. I mean, I can see those because color, and I can see the blue trees because obviously color, but I just talked about them. You can't make this up. You really can't do that. I just talked about them. No, I mean... it might as well happen that I walk right past one of those ruined structures just because I can't see it properly. And I'm fairly certain that it happened a couple times already. That's one reason why I want to go to a desert. If you see a small little hill there, you can just go there and take it apart and see if there is a structure inside or beneath it. But having to look for a tree inside a forest is just bad. But that's my thing. No. I don't want to climb that tower, even though the tower would be a good place to end the episode. There is probably nothing valuable for me inside this tower anyway. Except maybe coins, but as I said, I have a lot of them and I don't really know where to put them. There's a ton of sheep around here, though. So, I think this should be... This would be a nice place to build a village. Dang, this seed is awesome. Really? No, but I do think that this place might be a good spot to end the episode. I have absolutely no idea when I will be able to record and upload the next episode. It probably will take a couple days, if not weeks. I hope it does not, but I still need to be prepared, like, let's say for the worst thing or something. Because if I told you I will upload again next week and then my RAM arrives at, I don't know, Sunday, which is unlikely because I don't deliver on Sunday. You get the point, right? I think you get the point. And I don't know, that just wouldn't be very nice, would it? Let's quickly defeat this one. I'm absolutely not sorry, Gimme-Go. Which one leveled up? Oh, it's Torterra, nice. Yeah, so let's end it here. And when I will be able to record again, I will let you know. Obviously, I will keep you up to date with anything new and if there are any delays, right? But I hope you're looking forward to our next step in this world. I hope that I will be able to find the desert by then, though. Anyway, until then, have a good one and stay tuned.